Hi guys. So I am currently having a crisis. It's been a really weird week. So I was in a really good mood for, a large portion of this week because Colleen and Joshua got engaged and I was so excited. It was like the cutest thing ever and I was so happy. And I was going to show my mom the video because Jill Duggar got engaged and she was like talking about the article. And I forget why I wasn't on YouTube yesterday. But I wasn't really like paying any attention, I guess. And I got on YouTube and my mom doesn't have a YouTube account, so it was like the regular front page of YouTube, and we need to have a talk. Charles' video from yesterday was number 1 on their front page, and he looked sad, and I was horrified. I'm like, oh my god, what's happening? Is he going to tell us that something happened with his cancer? What's happening? The furthest thing from my mind would be him and Allie getting a divorce. Like they are. So, if you didn't know that yet, it's hard to break the news to you this way. I'm sitting there, like, zoned out watching this video. I got through 4 minutes and I couldn't do it anymore. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I have this knot in my stomach. It honestly, it makes me physically sick to my stomach. Because I know vlogging is basically reality TV in which you're gonna see what somebody wants you to see. You're not seeing all you're not seeing all the bad times. You're really seeing the good times. And I'm so, like, boggled and completely out of my element right now. I haven't gone through a divorce. That's something that hasn't happened in my life. So I have no idea what it feels like, but if this is what it feels like when your parents get divorced, oh my god, I'm so glad that it was not this way. Actually, no, I'm not. I would have rather had it be divorce. Anyway, back. It's just... Yeah, I completely revoked that statement. That was the dumbest thing I've ever said. Whoa. Yeah. It's just so jarring and shocking because that's what everybody's gonna say. Everything seemed okay and everything seemed right. And it's really hard to know that as a human, you want to take a side and you want to know what's wrong, and they don't have to. There is no obligation to tell us what happened to cause this whatsoever. It is completely their own privacy, and they deserve space and respect, and that's why when I tweeted about it, I didn't do the @mentions, because they don't need to see any more of that, I'm sure. Because I'm sure it's just as upsetting to Allie as it is to Charles to see so many of their fans in pain over this. And, I've made, I want to say 2 videos for Charles in his fight, and I've wanted to be a supporter through the entire thing, and I've commented on videos when things have happened and things like that, because my dad was sick for such a long time and had a similar situation, less cancer, no cancer, had a sort of similar situation, and it was a relatable struggle, so, but that is because I've been together for such a long time, it just feels like it's, nothing. It seems like after a period of time, nothing can happen, and I'm so glad they don't have kids, because that would make this all harder. It hurts my heart. I'm breathless. And I'm not gonna say that it's destroyed my perception of love, because it's horrible to base your perception of love off of people on TV or the internet or things, like that. But it's definitely kind of shaken me. Now I'm moving around a lot, I'm sorry. I'm not really prepared. And I'm nauseous. I'm so upset that this all happened. And I've been watching these people for years. For probably about 4 years now. Approximately. And I don't know. And I was gonna try to make it to the end of the video and hope for an April Fool's. And hope it was just a really sick and twisted April Fool's. And it's not. And as a person, I'm saying you're trying to think it out logistically, go, okay, well, he's away a lot, and she's away a lot, and there's that strain on the relationship where they both have, and they're not in completely different times in their life, but she's still a lot younger than him. Or not like a lot younger than him, but she's definitely younger than him, and I can understand maybe she just wasn't ready for this and needs to go experience more things and do more things. But I don't know. And it's such a difficult idea to conceptualize. It breaks my heart. I'm honestly, I think I'm taking this harder than my breakup. I literally have no idea. I don't know. And I'm hoping that it works out and that they remain friends just fine, and that everything, the daydreamer in me is going, maybe they'll get back together. But I don't know. And I'm trying to think what's Charles gonna do, because if he has a seizure and no one's there, and there's a part of me that is honestly angry at Allie for leaving during this struggle that he's going through. But I know she's there to support him, and I know it's not going to end, and I understand because my mom had to do the same thing with my dad. They didn't end up separating, but she genuinely thought about it, and I understand that just because you're not together doesn't mean you don't still love a person, and it doesn't mean that you're not still going to support them, but it's so difficult. I really can't even begin right now. And I needed to talk it out to something, and now it's gonna go up on YouTube and just add to the flurry. I don't know. I just, I guess in the long run, I'm always gonna support Charles, and I'm always gonna support Ellie, and whatever's meant to be is gonna happen. Nothing happened, or everything happens for a reason. So, it's just horrible that it's such a giant shitstorm. I don't know. I'm gonna go and try to do something else to get my mind off of it, maybe. I have no clue. I have no clue at all. I have no idea.